Good morning. It is currently 11:07 a.m. on Saturday? Yeah, I hope so because I slept in. October 10th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Boy, I needed to sleep in. I'd had several late nights in a row. Tuesday night because of my improv show, Wednesday night because I was finishing Metal Gear Solid 5, and then Thursday night because I was recording the Milk Fed Crime Blotter podcast. But I think I talked about all of that stuff yesterday. Last night wasn't an especially late night because I was so tired, but nonetheless, I had some sleep to catch back up on, and I kind of did, although it's one of those things when you try to make up for several days of sleep deprivation all in one go, I feel a little weird. It's also probably not helping that, like, even just as in the, 5 minutes that I've been sitting at the computer before I started this, I've eaten a whole bunch of candy corn. Candy corn is one of those things. Now, a lot of people don't like candy corn. I do like candy corn. I like it more than is good for me. Um, which I suppose is really at all. You know what I mean? Like, probably the best thing for you would be to just not like it, and so you don't eat it. Um, but it's definitely kind of like the old thing about potato chips. The problem is that you eat it and it's good while it's in your mouth, and then it's just gone, and you want another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one, until suddenly you're feeling like, why do I feel like this? Oh, right, because I just ate half a pound of sugar. Not good, but tasty. Anyway, last night I played a little bit of a newish game called Soma, which I believe is made by the same people who previously made a horror game called Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I don't often play horror games. I'm often interested in them, but I usually don't play them. For example, there was a demo called PT that was supposed to be like a prologue for an upcoming game called Silent Hills. That game got canceled, PT got pulled off, but even while it was still on the store, I played a little bit of it and just realized I was not having a good time being effectively scared by that game. Soma, on the other hand, has kind of a cool sci-fi premise that I was sufficiently interested in that I decided I wanted to give it a try, even though I don't usually play horror games. I'm into it so far. I don't want to get too much into the plot, except to say that it begins with a character who thinks he's getting a brain scan, to help him deal with an injury that he had in a car wreck, and then all of a sudden he wakes up in this place that it's a little bit reminiscent of Rapture from BioShock, in the sense that it seems to be um, an undersea base of some kind, and there is weird bad stuff having gone on there, and nobody knows what's going on. I feel like there's a couple of plot twists that are being heavily telegraphed to the point where if that's actually what happens, I will be a little bit disappointed, because it's interesting, the idea of plot twists intended for fans of the genre versus mainstream. You know what I mean? In the sense that the what would be more of a twist for me at this point is if the things they are telegraphing don't actually happen that way, and that those are a fake out, versus over hinting for something that is somewhat predictable given the genre. Even if it is what happens, though, it is a cool story. It's playing with a lot of neat ideas, and it is super creepy. And so I'm enjoying it so far. I bought but have not started yet the Uncharted collection, but I'm definitely excited to give that a try too. And then I've got plans today. I'm going to go have lunch in the North End and then see The Martian later today, and I will report back tomorrow on The Martian, and I'll do that when I talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.